A Florida man who used to live in the Palisades is accused of starting a New Year's Day fire that authorities believe became the Palisades Fire days later.
Joining us live is legal analyst Royal Oakes. Royal, so we do know that Jonathan Rinderknecht was charged in Florida. Obviously, the crime he's accused of happened here in L.A. County. Talk to us about what the chances are that he'll be tried here. Is it for sure?
Absolutely. He will be tried here in Los Angeles as opposed to Florida because this is where the alleged crime occurred. So he'll be transferred to federal court in L.A. But here is the X factor. It's possible the defense attorneys will think, oh, wait a minute, he can't get a fair trial in Los Angeles. Well, you could have people on the jury who have lost family members. We're going to change venue, go back to Biloxi, Mississippi, or up to Montana. So that's going to be a legal fight the prosecution will have very soon.
Royal, based on the charges, how much time could Rinderknecht face? And we understand also that not all of the charges have been determined just yet. So when could we start hearing those?
Right. Well, 5 to 20 years is the range for the charge that they have asserted against him, essentially arson, destruction of property. There are other possible charges involving conspiracy and various things that could be added, but that's sort of the beating heart of it. The challenge the prosecution is going to have, in spite of this tsunami of circumstantial evidence that you've been reporting about. I mean, his phone was 30 feet from where the fire started. He took pictures of the fire. He was agitated. He lied to investigators. But the defense attorneys are going to say, you know what, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that's circumstantial evidence. Lots of people were agitated. Lots of people took pictures. It doesn't mean that this guy actually started the fire.
So when you listen to what the investigators said that they do have in terms of evidence, what do you think is significant then?
Well, it's enormously significant. When a guy has AI generate pictures of a dystopian future where fires are consuming a city, where he enjoys listening to rap music involving setting things on fire, and he's right there 30 feet from the incident, and he's taking the pictures, add it all up, it would not be hard for a jury to conclude that maybe we don't have surveillance video of him lighting the match, but we have enough. This is incredibly strong circumstantial evidence.
Right, and also the fact that he lied, right? They caught him lying about where he was, and they have, I think, GPS showing where he was.
Exactly right. Even if there's some smidgen of doubt in a jury's mind, the fact that he certainly appears guilty by lying to investigators, that could be the last nail in his coffin.
Royal, talk to us about what happens next now. There's still a whole lot that they have to look through as far as that evidence that they have.
That's right. They've got to review all of the GPS stuff. They've got to talk to the witnesses who said he was agitated, the Uber customers. Essentially, what's going to happen next is that he'll be brought out here. There'll be an arraignment. He'll, of course, make the inevitable not guilty plea. The prosecution has to hand over all the evidence to the defense that they think really nails this case. And then the defense will make the decision. Do we want more time to try to dig up some sort of defense? Or is this fellow going to want to say, let's go to trial as soon as possible?
All right, Royal Oakes, thank you for giving us some perspective on this. A lot going on today. We really appreciate your time.